Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a review on the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. For some reason I'm always late. I always jump on the bandwagon late when it comes to pretty much everything, and this is one of them. Now, I first experienced this foundation, I'll say, by taking a little bit and putting it on my hand. I felt like it was too matte and I didn't like it, and I never picked it back up again. Anybody that knows me knows that I don't like matte skin. I love dewy skin. I love a dewy finish, and anything with the word matte in it, with the exception of lipsticks, usually I tend to stay away from those things. So that's why I stayed away from it. Recently I was looking for a new foundation. I was kind of bored with the current foundations that I use, and every now and then I like to switch it up. I couldn't even tell you right now how many foundations I have in my makeup kit or in my own personal kit, but I just like to try different things. Sometimes I feel like when I'm wearing the same thing for too long, it doesn't work anymore, so I decided to give it a try again. The Estee Lauder person, the person that I go to, the person that I shop with, I'm rusty with this YouTube thing, so forgive any mistakes, please. He recommended, hey Robbie, that I mix the Estee Lauder Double Wear with the Advanced Night Repair. Again, Advanced Night Repair is something that people love, people rave about it, and for me, it's like I tried it once and I was like, didn't really do anything for me. I'm the type of person that likes to, the results have to be instant. If I try it and it doesn't wow me, then usually I don't go back to it. I recently started using the Advanced Night Repair every single night, and it has done wonders for my skin. Just overall, my skin is better. My dark circles aren't as dark. I just love my skin now that I'm using this every single day. So the Estee Lauder associate recommended that I mix the two together for a more dewy finish. So I did that, and I loved it. I've had this foundation on for about 5 hours, and it has not moved. So let me tell you pros and cons. It's not really any cons, honestly, but okay, so let me just tell you the pros. One, it is full coverage. Of course, it's buildable. If you want it to look more natural, you can have it look more natural. If you want it cake face, you can do that too. Well, actually there is a con, but I'll get to that. So that was one. Yeah, it doesn't move. Also, I wear glasses. I'm supposed to wear them 24 hours a day, but as you can see, I don't have glasses on, and I don't think you guys have ever seen me in glasses. But anywho, I would do my makeup in the morning, drive to work, of course wearing my glasses, take my glasses off, and if you guys wear glasses, you know, you have those little marks on your nose, and with other foundations, I always have that mark, try to fix it, end up messing my makeup up. With this foundation, even if I get that mark, the wind is blowing very hard outside right now, I find I don't get the mark. Sometimes I don't get the mark at all, or if I get the mark, it's not as the indentation is that a word? It's not as bad with the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I just find that it just doesn't move. It doesn't move. I mean, the fact that I've had this on for 5 hours and it still looks like this is just amazing. Another pro. Oh, and also mixing it with the Advanced Night Repair. Now, tip. When I put this on, when I put it on my nose, I don't mix it with the Advanced Night Repair. One, my nose is the oiliest place on my face. Makeup tends to make it oilier, so I want that area to be as matte as possible. So I'll put a little bit on the back of my hand, put it on my nose, then I'll go in and mix the two of these on the back of my hand. I usually do about 2 pumps of this, and it's hard to say how much of the Advanced Night Repair. There's no way to like measure, but you really don't need a lot of it at all. I'll do 1 layer. Actually, the first layer that I do, I mix the two. The second layer, I don't mix it with the Advanced Night Repair because I want it to be a little matte, but not super matte. Really, the only con with this foundation is that it does not come with a pump. This is a MAC pump that you could use for Studio Fix Fluid, but it also works on the Double Wear bottle. I do believe that Estee Lauder makes and sells a pump, but they didn't have it in the store where I purchased it from. I also heard that a Clinique pump works for the bottle too. Never used that, but the MAC pump does work for that. I have also mixed it with the MAC Strobe Cream. This one is the Peach Light. Did I use Peach Light or was it the original one? I don't remember which one I used, but I mixed those two together. Love the way that looked. You could also use the essential oils. So anything that's just going to give it a nice dewy finish, you can use. I start with a brush, which is the MAC 170 brush, and then I'll go over it with my Beauty Blender sponge just to make sure it's all blended, no streaks or anything like that. But I mean, I'm forever a fan. It's not a cheap foundation, and when it comes to makeup, it's like if I can't get a discount, it's like, do I really want to spend the money? So a lot of times I tend to stay within the brands where I get a discount, but I do get a discount on this foundation, a small one, but that's better than nothing. But it's amazing, and if you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. Like matte skin, it can be matte. If you like dewy, it can be dewy. If you like sheer, you could use half a pump. You can mix it with your tinted moisturizer. It really can be whatever you want it to be, and I think that's the best part about it. It can be many different things and serve many different purposes. You could use it as a concealer. You don't even have to use it all over your whole face, but it's by far one of the best foundations that I've ever used, and I would definitely be repurchasing it. The price, off the top of my head, I believe it was, I'm not even going to say, I'm just going to insert it because I don't exactly remember what the price is. It's probably one of the pricier foundations that I purchased, but I mean, it's worth it. You only need a little bit of it, so it's going to last you a really long time. And I'm excited about continuing to use it. So the foundation retails for $42, and if you're curious, my shade is the 6W1 Sandalwood. The Estee Lauder employee did use, like, they have like a machine that they use to match your shade. I had makeup on already, so I didn't really feel like that was accurate. The best thing with this foundation, any foundation, you have to try it all over your whole face. You have to. I'm really bad about trying things on my hand. Yes, I'm a makeup artist, but I'm really bad about trying things on the back of my hand, and if I don't like how it feels or looks, I'm like, But you have to try it all over your face. Not like a swatch, but try it all over your whole face. Try a few different shades. I would say that this is comparable to like a MAC NC50 type of shade. It's like more of a neutral golden tone versus like an NW type of shade. I did try another shade that was more in the NW range, and it was a little bit too red for me, so this worked out for me. So if you do wear NC50 and MAC foundation, you may be able to do the 6W1 Sandalwood. So yeah, definitely check it out. It's worth the money for sure. Also, the Advanced Night Repair too. Now, they do often give out samples, so if you do buy the foundation, ask for a sample of the Double Wear. Most people, I think, once they try this, they're gonna buy it. So I mean, you could save yourself the trip back to the mall and just buy a bottle of the Advanced Night Repair, or like I said, there are other things you can use to mix with it if you prefer a dewier finish. So yeah, thumbs up for this foundation. Thanks for watching. I will be back with more makeup videos and natural hair tutorials. This is a wig, by the way, but I guess I should probably do a review on this too. Yeah, I'm gonna do a review on this too at some point. Also follow me on Instagram, Tiffany Marie Scott, at Tiffany Marie Scott. Follow me on Instagram. I do live makeup tutorials on occasion, and I plan to do more, so yeah, check those out. Thanks for watching.